I like your hair.
Right now, it's good, huh?
Yeah.
Look like a local style.
You look handsome.
No,
Yeah.
too much.
What are you cleaning?
Somebody paint,
Overspray?
overspray, yeah. It's come out very easy, look.
That's not good.
This kind of wrap is very nice for cleaning. And you don't mess up the color. Because this will have the wrap has like a clear wrap over.
Oh.
Yeah, so this one you can clear it up, that's why it's very thick.
Tick?
Yeah. Thick.
Oh.
Thick.
All right, we are standing in front of this lovely balloon white SVJ Aventador Roadster. This is a beautiful car, one of my favorite SVJ specs because it is balloon white. It's that pearl white, and it has heavily optioned carbon fiber throughout. So gloss carbon fiber everywhere, and it has actually a added Novitec kit. So it has the front lip, side skirts, rear vents, and it looks incredible. We also added this 1016 Industries full carbon fiber hood. This customer left it exposed full carbon, but after about 6 months, he decided to do this paint theme on it. So as you can see, this hood, wherever it's white, we just painted it, and we did not blend the fenders or the bumper. If you guys are not up to knowledge with body shop terms and blending, let me explain to you real fast. When this part right here has no paint on it, meaning it's all carbon fiber, we're gonna shoot fresh color on it, fresh paint. It has to match the panel next to it. No matter what, when you have a paint code, you mix it, whatever, you buy the paint, whatever it is, it's gonna be different than the next panel. A lot of people blend the next panel. They shoot a little bit of the new paint on it and then clear coat so it can match better. We do that sometimes when it's, this is actually a very difficult color. It's a 3-stage pearl white. It's like 95 to 97% accurate, which is insanely hard to do, especially different materials. When you want good paint jobs, you gotta be wary. There's a lot of guys that will sublet it. They'll blend it and hide it from you. I mean, it's actually ironic that I talk about this because the car next to me, we did the same thing. We actually painted this hood. This all used to be carbon fiber. It's very dusty, but exact color match as well. And this is also a very difficult color. So there you have it. 2 very hard colors with 2 carbon fiber hoods replaced and painted by RDB, and they look incredible.
First Performante Urus.
There was already one on it.
No, alot.
Oh, 1016. Are you excited, Sarkis?
Yeah, it's a Volkswagen.
All right, cross out the door trim, just so we know, right?
It's a Range Rover?
No, it's for the Urus.
Oh, shit.
Ooh. Especially made for the Uruses with the carbon fiber side skirts that are already carbon fiber, obviously. So this will go on the back of it, and it'll extend
It's like yours,
the rockers.
right? Like what you
It
did?
is essentially kind of like mine. Not exactly, but this is for the new one as
Oh, that's
well.
cool.
This for Peter. Let's glue it here. Here, no, just here.
Hey, you're already gluing it on?
It hits here.
Yeah.
Mira, it hits here.
He doesn't care, he's gluing it on.
Luis, cut here. It hits here. Well, that one's perfect. I
Actually,
think.
that one is not.
No, that one's perfect. The other one's got a problem.
It's okay. This one is good.
Very dangerous.
Oh, I see it down.
Lamborghini Huracan. So we are doing front and rear brake job on this car. Front is done, we're waiting for the back. We put 4 brand new Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires, front and rear. These tires are amazing, probably one of my favorite tires when it comes down to exotic cars because they perform very good. Not that I have an exotic car, but I know. Oil change filter has been done on this thing too. We're also gonna do some body work on this car. And the body work is the front bumper, which you guys see damage here. We're gonna paint the complete bumper and bring this Huracan back to life. Waiting for the rear brake pads right now and the sensors. They should be here in the next hour or so. And then this thing will be onto the way to the spray booth. When you go to Universal Studios, what do you think of? First thing I think of is this car. This was in the Back to the Future, the ride back in Universal Studios a long time ago.
Or you mean the movie?
The movie. And there was a ride in Back to the Future. Comment if it's if I'm correct, but yeah, there was a ride Back to the Future. This thing didn't have power steering. So what we did is we put power steering system on this car. Customer came back, this car's been parked for a while. So the battery died. He brought the car back. So I guess somebody was doing something with the battery. They were messing with it. They disconnected the power steering system. I don't know why. But Javier did it, checked it out, and there was no AC, no cold air coming out. We fixed the AC leak as well. So now the car has air conditioning, blows cold air, and he has power steering, so he can drive normally. But yeah, this is a nice car. Door's really heavy. The shocks are brand new. We had replaced the door shocks on these things not too long ago when we did the power steering system. A nice car to drive, have fun with. It's a good car.
Slow though, isn't it?
Yeah, power-wise, I mean, it's not for that. I think it's more of a show car. It's fun. People recognize this car, of course, obviously in the movies, and cool car to drive around. On a Saturday night, you'd probably take this out. And if you can put like a TV screen in here, put the movie Back to the Future, watch it while you drive the car, you'll feel like you're in the movie. And you'll probably get 1 million compliments a day. Customer's gonna come pick this thing up.
Finally, the Urus Performante, the first one in the world, wide body. This is a collab, 1016 Industries, as you guys know, the most popular wide body kit for the Lamborghini Urus. And here you have the Performante. This kit is vastly different than the first one. We're gonna explain a few things about it. Honestly, it took about 3 months to develop this whole thing because every step of the process, we realized we had to do everything new, fresh, different. The S Urus also is going to utilize this kit. Performante, S owners with no lip in the front, whatever, contact us. We are now ready to sell these parts and install them. So, newly designed hood right here. As you can see, we have the Performante vents included now in there. So you get the Performante vents, and a lot of people don't realize this, but this hood design, the line is a little bit different. This is like this, before it had some other lines going through it. So this is an entirely new hood design, and as you can see, the vent is a little bit longer now than before. Front lip, this concept really came from my Urus. We had exaggerated the front lip, so now the new version of the lip is also a little exaggerated, comes out a little bit more, comes out on the side as well. We installed these parts right here. This is also from 1016, carbon fiber, as you can see, exposed. So this comes out a little bit more than factory, gives it a thicker appearance here. The vents, the flares, kind of the same idea, but we really had to change it up over here because the Performante has this difference. You see the slit right here and this hooking piece right there. So that's completely different. Obviously, there's the Performante, so you got a ton of carbon fiber on the roof, the mirrors already. Side skirts were actually OEM carbon fiber, but we wrapped some of it, and then we installed this side skirt extension, also new. This goes on your factory side skirts if you don't want to replace your whole side skirts. This is the same, this is different, and this is where, to me, it's the coolest part, because the Performante and the S have this vent here. So this flare is completely newly designed to have that slit included, so you can see through it and have that vent right there. Obviously, this right here is very, very tough to do, so we had to mimic it so it all matches the lines. Very, very difficult to do. We have the rear wide body scoop right there. This is all one piece now with the diffuser. This is actually all carbon, but we wrapped it because we like that thicker appearance. This is definitely where it gets a little bit more different than the other previous Uruses, because now we have this piece right here. We were able to wrap all this and then add this carbon fiber trim, completely different than before. This is actually OEM, OEM, OEM. So these three components we left alone from the Performante. It has the Akrapovic exhaust system from factory. It's Lamborghini's choice. There's a few better options out there, honestly, realistically speaking, and these are very expensive. So car had it already, didn't touch that. And then the wheels, the Velos wheels right here. As you can see, we had these on that SF90 matte black Spider, 24-inch floating spoke. The concavity of the front wheel is insane. Again, this is a 24-inch wheel, maxed out in the back as far as configuration. You can't get wider than that. But yeah, the wrap color custom by RDB as well. Everybody keeps asking about this wrap color. I don't even know how to explain it. It's between champagne, rose gold, brown, yellow, but it has a lot of pearl in it, and it's also satin laminated. So it's pretty thick. It's gonna act kind of like a clear bra and protect it. We did the door jambs as well. So all the door jambs, everything is wrapped as well. And then you have the obviously the Performante interior with the suede and the yellow. So We're truly excited to release this. Like I said, we've done over 30 Urus kits, wide bodies in-house. So this will be a big seller. And again, if you have an S, we can make it look like this, or a Performante. And then the Performante orders now do not come with the carbon fiber hood, so you can get this hood. Let us know and we'll get you sorted.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And also, if you have any comments, good or bad, leave it below, all right? So, see you on the next one. Haha.